Hello, my name is Ryan Fraser from Focus Personal Training Gyms in Sydney, and I'm going to share with you this morning the best way to achieve your health and fitness goals. There are 1,000 programs, pills, diets and potions out there that are supposed to help people with their health and fitness, and some of them will help and inspire people, but some of them will downright lie to you to get your money and cheat you with short-term results that don't lead to best long-term health and fitness. So that's what we're going to discuss this morning, is the best approach to achieve your health and fitness goals for the long term. So, the best approach incorporates your motivation, your training and your nutrition. So if you're approaching any health and fitness goal, I encourage you to take this comprehensive approach, incorporating your motivation, your training and your nutrition. So we're going to give you an overview of those three keys this morning, and lead into a longer discussion on this subject in future videos. So, starting with motivation. With motivation, we can look at your philosophy, your attitude, and your goals. So obviously goals are very important. There's so much literature out there about setting goals if you want to achieve any goal, and it just makes sense. And the benefits of health and fitness are so obvious to me that it seems impossible to forget them. And yet sometimes we do. We let things get in the way and we let competing priorities overtake our own health and fitness. And yet our health and fitness is the one area of our life that has a positive effect on all other areas. So when you're setting your goals, yes, set some smart goals like lose 5 kilos by 3 months away, or be able to run 1 kilometre by the end of the month, but also attach some powerful reasons for having those goals and for achieving those goals. Like, I want to lose 5 kilos so that I feel great about myself and can fit back into my clothes. Or I want to run 1 kilometre so that I can keep up with my children and be a good parent. So set some goals, but set powerful reasons for having those goals, and that will help you keep better motivation levels. Now, also with motivation, we need to look at your attitude and your philosophy. So attitude is the precursor for what we do. So if you don't have a good attitude, you likely won't have good actions. If you, for instance, think you don't have time for exercise, you're wrong. You have a bad attitude and you have your priorities mixed up. If you think you can't change, you're right, and you need to change your attitude before you will ever change. So what we think is a direct precursor to what we do. So if you aren't doing the right things and getting the right results, you need to look at what you're thinking. And here's the thing. You control your thoughts, and it's not the other way around. You need to take control. Okay, and in terms of taking control, your philosophy can help you there. So it's getting a little bit deep, but philosophy takes attitude to that deeper level. And philosophy concerns what we accept to be truths in our lives, what we feel, know, and accept to be our truth. Look at different religions, for example, and there's examples of different philosophies, and we can all see how different religions and different philosophies lead to different lifestyles and bring different benefits to different people. And here's the thing again, you can choose your philosophy. You can choose what you accept to be the truth about what you think, feel and know in terms of your health and fitness philosophy, and even the way you approach your life. For instance, I have a philosophy in my life that health is a necessity for the duties and the pleasures. So I take that to be a truth, that my health and fitness is vital for me to perform my roles and functions and fulfill my duties to my work and my society. And it's also vital for me to enjoy the pleasures of life, to get out there and climb mountains and be positive for those who are close to me. So look at your philosophy, your attitude and your goals in approaching your health and fitness goals. Then of course we have to look at training and nutrition. So getting on to training. Again here, the best approach involves 3 keys, and that is some resistance training, some cardiovascular training, and even some flexibility training. So resistance training includes things like weights or body weight exercises, and that's vital for maintaining your muscle tone, your strength, the strength of your joints, and protecting your joints, and also gives you great functionality. Then we have cardiovascular training, which incorporates cardiovascular health and fitness. It's great for burning calories, and can even help you perform better in many different areas of your life. And then there's also flexibility, which helps you maintain good posture and good movement in all of your joints and can protect you from injury and imbalance in your muscles and body. So, and we'll look at that in more detail in later videos. And then we also need to look at nutrition. And nutrition, there's so much information out there, you just don't know what to accept. But basically, you don't want to just go on a diet, which is a short-term fix. You want to teach yourself about nutrition and what's best nutrition for you. And a great place to start with that is a website called metabolicjumpstart.com, and I believe in that because it's an education process which deals with nutrition principles and truths and not gimmicks and pills and potions. So the best thing you can do for yourself for nutrition is learn some principles and look at examples of the best way to eat for you. And if you can put your motivation, your training and your nutrition together, I guarantee you that you will enjoy better health, fitness and life. We'll look forward to the next video. We'll discuss motivation in more detail. Thanks for listening.